Yo, it's on 98.3, DJ Apprentice hanging out with you. Yo, you know what time it is, man. Sunday night, FEELIN520 tonight, powered by McDonald's. And tonight, I got a special guest in the building. Got my girl, Chezale. Chezale,
hey,
how you doing, girl?
I'm good. How you doing, DJ Apprentice?
I'm good. You know what? I've been hearing a lot about you lately. I've been playing some of your music. I like it.
Thank you.
I wasn't sure if you were from here. I had to go and like Google you, make sure that you were from here.
Okay.
You don't sound like you're from Tucson.
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, so I got that East Coast vibe to me. That's my beginning foundation.
Okay.
And then, you know, Tucson is definitely a long time second home. So I kind of get like a mix of styles and influences there.
No,
so.
You sound great. You sound great. That's why I was like,
you.
wow, this girl sounds like she's from the East Coast or something like that. So
okay,
hey, so you grew up in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been living here for many years, but you know, I still go back from time to time. My family's still there, so it's definitely a big part of me and where I'm rooted from.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Talking about the early years of Chezale. How did you get involved with music?
Wow, I would have to say, you know what, as a kid, I had the luxury of growing up with parents who loved music.
Oh, okay, nice.
They were big music fans, hip hop fans. I have kind of young parents, so they were around when like hip hop was real big, you know,
nice.
like LL and then we're on tour and all that.
Yeah.
So I kind of didn't have a choice there. I grew up with that influence, and I started songwriting at like the age of 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then it's just always been a part of me. So
okay,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
So you're still doing your thing. You sound great, and so Tucson. You've been making some noise here in Tucson and Arizona. You dropped this album on this is the beginning of the year. You dropped this, right?
Actually, late last year.
Late last year. Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about Mav Music. This hot mixtape or album that you have
music.
Right here. Yeah.
So yeah, that's definitely my baby.
Okay.
Just because it took so long, kind of, in the creative process. But sometimes that's what happens.
You know what? Yeah, being an artist, being a musician,
yeah.
I feel like you have to be a perfectionist. You know?
do.
And that makes it take even longer.
Exactly.
So I can't wait. I got to check it. We're gonna play some music later on, but we got to play Mavin is a Habit first.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about Mavin is a Habit.
Mavin is a Habit. Well, okay. So for those people who are wondering where like the Mav connection is because my rap alias is Lady Maverick, and that's a self-titled alias just because I always identified with the word Maverick, like somebody who's really comfortable in their skin and doing their own thing, like no matter if it makes people uncomfortable, kind of thing, But I've always related to that word. So Mav Music itself is a play on that, and so is Mavin is a Habit. And Mavin is a Habit is a song that's just basically about all those other people out there who have that kind of rebellious spirit and who are just really comfortable doing them, you know what I mean? Whether it be in what they wear or what they believe in or, what cause they're fighting for, whatever it is, So I really just kind of wanted to shout those people out and that spirit. And it's such a fun, energetic song.
Nice. No, it's fun. I like it.
Thank you. And I just released a video like a week ago.
It was a week ago. Yeah. Nice. Well, hey, it's perfect timing for this one right here.
Thank
you.
You.
Do us a favor and introduce this record for Tucson.
All right, Tucson. I want you to listen up to my latest single, Mavin is a Habit. Be sure to check out that music video. You guys won't regret it. And make sure you get up out your seats for this one. Mavin is a Habit by Chezale.
Yeah, it's 98.3, DJ Apprentice hanging out with you, FEELIN520, man. Going down every Sunday night, playing the hottest local music, the hottest new music. And tonight we're powered by McDonald's. Got my girl Chezale in the building. Yo, she's hanging out and we're chopping it up, talking about her music. We got another hot local track from you coming up. But before that, we got to talk about, we just talked about Lady Maverick, about your two personas, I guess, as a singer and a rapper. So right now, there's some hot females in the game. Everything from XXL's 2015 freshman, Tink, and Dej Loaf.
Okay.
What do you think about the local, or I mean not the local, but females in general right now?
Right, in general. I hear they're pretty hot. They're doing their thing as far as new music is concerned and what's hot now, the climate right now. I'm hearing some cool things about Tink. I even had someone say that I reminded them of her.
Yeah. You know
like
what?
that.
When I heard Mavin is a Habit, it kind of does remind me of Ratchet Commandments.
That's what they said with that song, actually, which is interesting. But I did hear some stuff of hers, and she sounds pretty dope, you know? So, and she has Timbaland behind her, so that's like one of the best cosigns you could get. But yeah, they're doing their thing. I think Deja's cool. She's different. I like the fact that she doesn't feel like she has to be like the typical, have the typical look, and she does her. She has that tomboyish thing going on, which is cool. So they're doing their thing. Shout out to the young ones right now who are making it happen.
Okay.
But as far as my influences of course go back. You know what I mean?
I want to hear that.
Like I would say like the number one that comes to mind for me is Lauryn Hill. She's probably one of my greatest influences and someone that I really respect as an artist. But gosh, there's so many. There was a time when there were so many. You had your Rod Diggas and your Eves, and I grew up listening to them, so they became influences for me as well. I had so many amazing female artists to pick from growing up, so I feel really lucky that I had that.
No, that's awesome. And I think you could reflect on a lot of it comes back to you, when you're rapping, when you're singing.
Yeah.
You sound great. You sound great.
Thank you.
So we gotta talk about this new track that we're gonna play tonight, Love Light.
Okay, yeah.
I heard it. It's hot. It's a little different from Mavin is a Habit.
It is.
So tell us a little bit about this new record right here.
Love Light is a song that I put out. It was my second single actually, and this one definitely has more of an R&B feel to it.
Exactly.
Kind of showcasing my R&B side and my singing side. The funny part about that is some people may know me just for the rapping, or some people just for the singing, but what I really want people when they hear about me and my fans to know is that I'm a well-rounded artist. I don't like to really box myself into like one category. It's like, my foundation is hip-hop and R&B, but I'm influenced by so many amazing genres of music, like jazz. I love reggae. I love so much, But back to Love Light. It's just definitely that feel-good kind of song. It has that feel-good vibe to it.
No, I like it. It makes you feel good when you listen to it. So hey, Tucson, get ready to feel good, man. Check this one out from Chezale. It is called Love Light right here on Hot 98.3.
Hey.
It's Hot 98.3, Feelin520 going down tonight, man. Playing the hottest local music, new music. Shout out to all my local artists I had tonight. Make sure to keep it locked, man. Feelin520 going down every Sunday. Go submit that music. Feelin520.com. Follow us on social media at Feelin520 at Hot 98.3. And got my girl Chezale in the building. Yo, we just played two of your hottest tracks. And like I said before, I haven't heard anyone like you here in Tucson, so it's amazing.
You
sound great.
Thank you.
You sound great. And you know what? Let's talk a little bit about yourself. We still got half of the year going on for 2015. What's the plan for you? What do you got going on the rest of the year?
My main thing is just because with this project, I spent a lot of time, and hard work on this particular project. So my main thing is I want to be able to give it the wings that I feel like it deserves, and just more people, getting access to it, and hearing it, being able to relate to those tracks. And in order to do that, what I'm planning to do right now is booking some shows and things like that. I have a small regional tour in the making right now, so I'm really just trying to work on those things and
nice.
Just to push it, and spread the word about it. So that's really my main focus is Mav music.
Mav music.
Yeah.
No, it's dope. So you got a show coming up, you said Friday, right?
Yeah, next Friday the 27th.
Okay.
That's gonna be at Mr. Head's on 4th Avenue. So I'm going to be a guest for a show. There's a band called Luvinati, and they'll be performing as well. So I'm just going to do a little set there, some songs from the album. And every once in a while, for people who catch my shows, I might throw in like a personal throwback from my first album and stuff like that,
nice.
To try to mix it up.
Yeah.
So I have that show, and then I also have another show the following Friday, which is July 3rd, right before everybody gets crazy for July 4th. You can come and get your little pre-turn up the day before. That's going to be at Flycatcher, and it's going to be an R&B showcase. And we have some really talented artists on that bill as well. There's J Bo out of Phoenix. We have Calvin Jarvis, and what is the other young man's name? I forgot his name, but you guys will see the information online about that on Facebook and all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Make sure to go check that out. And your social media. Is it, what's your social media at again? It's
at Chezale Presents. So that's Chezale and then Presents. And people can find me on Twitter, Instagram, my Facebook page, I'm all over the music sites too. SoundCloud. I still have my Reverb updated.
Okay.
So all you got to do is type in Chezale because no one else has that name. So it'll pop right up. Shout out to Mom.
That's your real name. Is that your real name?
That's my real name.
Okay, nice. That's a pretty name. That's a unique name right there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to your mom. Is she your manager?
Yeah, she co-manages.
Okay,
she's my biggest supporter more than anything. So
yeah, exactly. That's awesome. It's always good to have family helping you.
Always.
Nice. Okay, so make sure to go follow her. You got Mav Music on iTunes, right?
On iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Music.
Okay, nice. So what we need to do now is we need to get like you to collaborate with a lot of like the talent here in Tucson to come out with your next project within the next year and just make it that much better.
Hey, I mean, there's definitely some talented artists here.
Exactly.
I just went to a hip hop show recently. Saw Cash and Marley, Johnny Red, who I also did work with on the music video for Mavin Is a Habit. So who knows what the universe holds, but we'll see. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, appreciate you coming in, and we're gonna have you again soon. So make sure to go check out Chezale Presents at Chezale Presents on everything. Go cop the new album on iTunes, Reverb Nation, and hey, thank you for coming through. We'll talk to you again soon, Chezale.
Thank you so much, DJ Apprentice, for all your support.